My highlight for this week in wrestling, I'm trying to share out the video right now. If you are watching this live or after the fact, go ahead and start sharing the video into wrestling groups, fan groups, people that you think might enjoy this sort of content. Make sure you drop a like and sub to us, obviously. And then also, whatever your favorite thing in wrestling this week was, let us know. Either drop a comment or drop a comment after the fact, regardless of which one it is. But for me, my best week of wrestling was actually the Cody Rhodes promo, which I thought was really good. I like Cody Rhodes. I like him before, and I'm going to get in before people said, like, I like him too. I liked him before people liked him. I like Cody Rhodes. I think he's good. And I think that this promo did a good job of barking into the fans' faces a little bit in like a good way that shows that he's like going to be forever tween, is what this promo told me, right? He will never do a full turn heel. He will never be a beloved baby face by any stretch. So like he's always forever going to be a tween. And then he pulls out the ladder. I will say that like wrestling is so old / young that like we still see a lot of the same things that like make us comfortable, right? Like there's a interim title. So there's 2 titles. So what is the first thing that they do? All right, let's have a ladder match, because everybody loved Razor Ramon and Shawn Michaels, right? So like everybody knew what that meant, right? Did anybody question him pulling out the ladder, what that could possibly mean? At no point did anyone not know what he was doing, right? It was a great promo.
I think Angel thought he was going to climb the ladder and fix the scaffolding at the arena. That's what Angel thought.
He was going to be a good Samaritan. He's like, he saw the guy on the ground. He's like, hey, do you need a light bulb up there fixed? Okay, I'll do it for you. Don't worry about it.
And that's the new Cody gimmick. That's the new Cody gimmick.
You hang out. Yeah. Oh my God, that's like his dad though. He's like every man. He's the son of a plumber, and now he's an electrician. Hi, I'm Cody Rhodes. I'm an electrician, and I'm here to fix your light bulb and take your girlfriend. Oh no, he's married.
He's married.
So he can't do that. And take your belt. Anyway,
happily married. But yeah, and then just getting into like the Cody promo, very different response from the crowd.
Yeah. What was your opinion of the Cody promo?
Overall really liked it.
Me too.
I was kind of it's kind of weird. I almost got upset that people were booing him, but I wanted to boo him too, because there's like, nah, boo, I don't like you. But
I love that he was fed into it though, right?
Yeah, he finally fed into it, but then at the same time, he's still to a fault almost saying, I'm not gonna turn heel. I don't want to hear our wrestlers say that stuff.
He's forever tween.
A tweener
is what he just did. He literally said, I will forever be the wrestler that you will always hate, but always be the good guy. Like he admitted to it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like just in the I could tell he would be a great politician, because he which is what he wants to go for apparently. But like just his positioning, like even stage presence, like he turned his back to the camera, which like, I'm turning my back on you guys kind of thing. And he goes, I did everything CM Punk did. And he looks back at you like, but now y'all don't care about me though. So it's just, it's kind of cool.
The line of the night was absolutely, people like to talk about the forbidden door. I'm the one who built it. Like that was a great line. Like I don't know if that line will be properly remembered, like the same way that we remember "quote unquote" the pipe bomb and a lot of other promos and stuff like that.
But this was his.
This was a really good promo. This
was Cody's pipe bomb, because he said a lot. Like and in this promo, if you notice how the crowd went from booing him to cheering him at the end.
Yeah.
Right, and which I hate. It bothers me. I'm just like, oh.
But that shows how good Cody is.
Yeah,
like when Cody can go turn. He buried the NXT by saying by saying that the Young Bucks are going to go against or trying to go against Red Dragon. They already
they graduated elbow drop school,
and then he buried. He buried the Gunther.
And I thought that was a timely reference, though. Like that hit different, in my opinion. That hit different than a lot of the other disses that WWE will throw, or that AEW will throw out at WWE occasionally. This was timely and it was meaningful. It was literally saying and it went to the point of what he was going into about Brody and saying like, we don't do that here, because if you choose to come here with that name, then you have to own that name. And I thought that like he did it in such a respectful way to why it's a bad idea to do that. I don't know. I like that.
No, Moise, any thoughts?
Yeah. I'm a really big Jay Lethal fan, so I like the shout out that Jay Lethal got because I know him and Cody are really good friends outside of wrestling. So when he was like, the lethal injection's the one cutter that no one kicks out of, yet Cody does cutters all the time. Randy calls it Cody cutter, Randy who brought him up, RKO. The Diamond Dallas Page was big in the Nightmare School, or sorry, not you guys know
Nightmare Factory.
Nightmare Factory, Diamond Cutter. Like, I love how he was like, Jay Lethal's got the one cut. And now I hope AEW is very bad at protecting finishes. I hope the lethal injection is protected whenever we see Jay Lethal.
Did Sammy kick out of it? Did he hit it on Sammy or not? I don't remember.
He didn't get a chance to hit it.
Okay.
He did not.
But
I would.
And I know y'all don't watch this, just to close the point on that. He did hit on Dark. He did hit the elbow drop against a jobber for all intents and purposes.
Yeah.
Got kicked out of that. I was just like, whoa, it's kind of a big deal. And then he hit the lethal injection for the win. So,
but I will say this, that one thing that he did say that kind of caught me. He was like, I lost to Malachi Black, and y'all know I hate losing. And the way, and this is one thing. This is one thing I like about Cody, that the way he tells the way you could tell he takes a lot from his time in WWE and a lot of what he learned from his dad. Like the presentation that he did was spot on perfectly. It was a perfect tweener promo. Like it basically he proved his point, and then he went straight to the point.
He made fun of everybody too. Like that was the point of it though. Like he just made fun of everybody in the audience. Like, I lost, and I hate losing.
Yeah. But also
without saying, like, I lost twice to him before I ever won.
But he also kind of low-key gave CM Punk his flowers, but then at the same time, he was like, while you were away, I was over here doing all the shit that you said you were going to do. So I think that kind of got me interested in what's next for Cody.
Is this Cody Cena promo where he's good for the rest of his career?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. This because when he did the fake retirement before he got beat up by Malachi, there was cheers in the crowd. When he did when he first lost, or when he won the TNT title the second time, and then we found out about Brody's passing, he got cheered there. Like, he will always be a super revered character in AEW lore until his time there is over. He will be hated and loved by the same people in the same crowd.
Yeah, I did, to end on a interesting note, I did notice the signs. I don't know if y'all saw that in my little recap that I was going to do. Did y'all read any of the signs for him?
No. I saw the one that I saw that stood out was just the one that was right behind him, and I don't remember what it said now. I'd need to reread it.
The 49% face, 51% heel.
Yeah.
There's a lot of good signs. I thought they were enjoyable because it was very different. Like everyone else with Moxley, again, kind of talking about that, just down to earth, very active with Cody, and like Elias said, I think that just shows, Cody can get a reaction no matter which way it is. So pretty cool.
As well, to people, share the link, share the YouTube channel. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers so that we can do a really fun giveaway where Moise is going to give away one of his shirts that got really sweaty from his excitement of Tiffany from NXT.
You know what? I'll tell you what.
True story.
If we hit 100 subscribers, and
I'm going to cut this part right now.
And Tiffany Stratton has a T-shirt, I will buy it for a random person of that 100.
So our first giveaway will be 100 subscribers on YouTube, and we'll do a random raffle for a Tiffany. What's her last? Tiffany Stratton. I always want to say like Stradlin, but I feel like that's wrong for a lot of reasons.
I feel like that's another company, probably.
Maybe so, but he will buy we will do a raffle for a Tiffany shirt from NXT at 100 subs on YouTube.
If you don't have one, I'll get you a Tony D'Angelo or something. Someone that I like in NXT.
Tony D'Angelo. Huh?
We will get you an NXT. You know what? Why don't we do an NXT shirt giveaway for 100 subscribers?
There we go. Let's do that. Let's do that.
Okay. All right.
We'll get into it and go from there.